the first time a First Lady has ever visited DEA headquarters. So it is truly a historic day for DEA, a day when we are honored to have our very special guests join us in celebrating Red Ribbon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to DEA headquarters the First Lady of the United States, Mrs. Melania Trump.
Thank you for the introduction and very warm introduction, Acting Administrator Dillon. And thank you for all that you and your administration are doing in the fight against drug abuse. Good morning, everyone. I'm so pleased to be here and for the opportunity to talk about the importance of being drug-free and helping to share the message of Red Ribbon Week. This campaign actively engaged with schools, resulting in students pledging to be drug-free while honoring the work being done by many Americans to keep our communities safe. My initiative, Be Best, is dedicated to helping children and ensuring that we are doing all we can to take care of the next generation. Since its launch last year, I have used Be Best to shine a light on programs and people that show what it means to be best. Whether it is showing a simple act of kindness, providing care where there is a need, or teaching something valuable, Be Best promotes the positive actions happening in our communities and around the globe, and helps children understand what it means to live healthy lives. In my time as First Lady, I have traveled to hospitals and visited rehabilitation centers where I have seen firsthand the horrible results of drug abuse. Our administration will continue working hard in fighting the opioid crisis. I know Director Jim Carroll of the Office of National Drug Control Policy is with us this morning, and I applaud and support the continued efforts he and the entire office are doing to help in this fight. Illegal use of drugs destroys too many families in our country. Drugs are taking a toll on our most vulnerable. For example, an infant that is born with neonatal absence syndrome is a direct result of opioid abuse. In November of last year, during a town hall with students from Liberty University, I addressed the stigma surrounding drug dependence and addressed the issue again in March in Las Vegas. I will continue to address addiction as long as it affects our children, our youth, and our schools. We need to continue encouraging teenagers and young adults that have fallen into drug addiction to be brave enough to admit it, to talk about it, and to get help. This also includes addiction associated with e-cigarettes and vaping. It is important to me that we all work to educate children and families about the dangers associated with this habit. Marketing these addictive products to children must stop. Today is an opportunity to be proactive in our efforts to eliminate drug use and addiction among our youth. For Red Ribbon Week, students can sign a pledge that, if honored, will lead to a lasting positive impact on their lives and the lives of their friends and peers. I want to thank the United States Drug Enforcement Administration for their involvement in Red Ribbon Week and all they do to keep our schools, communities, and cities safe from criminal drug use. Special Agent Enrique Kiki Camarena's story is a testament to the strength that comes from a community devoted to caring for one another. It is an honor to have the wife of fallen Agent Camarena with us today. Mika, I'm so sorry for your family's loss. Thank you and your family for continuing to share Kiki's incredible story. What started as a small hometown club that honored the life of Kiki has grown to a nationwide campaign for students to commit to living healthy and drug-free lives. Thank you again for having me here today, and thank you to the students who will be sharing what it means to be drug-free later in the program. I encourage young Americans everywhere to sign the pledge to be drug-free and continue to be best. Thank you, and may God bless you, your families, and the United States of America.
Again, everybody, this was earlier this morning at the DEA headquarters. They say it was the first time a First Lady has ever visited. It is Red Ribbon Week, schools across the country acknowledging it.